Hey guys, what's going on? And this is a Team Fortress 2 commentary with me playing as the demo, the soldier, the medic, and one more I can't remember. But we're going to be talking about why people love Team Fortress 2, because as you know, it has existed for, I don't know, over like 4 or 5 years now, and it's pretty curious because the lifespan of that game never lasts that long. I mean, you can have your good year run, it'll always be a good game, but people never really come back to the multiplayer aspect. Mentioning this is a multiplayer only game, that's quite the accomplishment, don't you think? I mean, there's no single player campaign for Team Fortress 2 that you can always go back to just to relive the glory days. And that makes me wonder, why is there no Team Fortress 2 single player? I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. I mean, imagine like a little like mission, like side missions that you can do as the classes. Like with bots, like you can set their expert levels on how hard the missions are, and you can get like little rewards or something if you can complete them. No, I meant like in-game rewards, nothing like an unusual, just like little unlockable hats like a gibbous or something like one everyone has, but that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, why is Team Fortress 2 this popular? I think TF2 has just had a fantastic run for a game that came out that long ago, as opposed to other games that have a shorter lifespan, such as like Call of Duty or Gears of War. Well, I mean, I don't want to get in trouble. I like both of those games, don't worry. I mean, I'm not a Call of Duty expert. I mean, I die constantly. I like the single player campaigns mostly. Gears of War was fun to just play. But the reason why I never play online with those games is because the community is built around being better than each other, which isn't what TF2 is about. The community in Team Fortress 2 know how to have fun. That includes the friendlies that I always make fun of, because, I mean, sometimes you just want to act silly in a game. And I mean, in TF2, you can do that. In Call of Duty, you can't just crouch down to get people to stop firing at you. I mean, usually that works. Sometimes they don't. But in Call of Duty, that never works. You can never get friendly with somebody on the other team. I mean, I guess you could occasionally, but it most likely will never happen in your lifetime. But, I'll tell you, this is story time now. A long time, like many, many years ago, on a very dark year, I still am, but I advertised myself as a brony on TF2. Like, bad. Like, I'd draw a picture, put it as my profile picture, and just represent one of my favorite characters. And I look back at it now, and I'm like, I'm just asking for someone to bully me. But that experience helped me learn something. That flaming the bronies are just weird. It's a television series that people find charm in. I don't really like it anymore. I think it turned into fan base, and that's what I was hoping it wouldn't turn into, because really the community should have stayed on the internet. That's where it was fun. Now they put it on the show, and that just, nah, I don't like it anymore. But I understand why people like it still, because there's a whole community around it now. People feel like they can talk to each other about it, and they can enjoy it together. Now, there are people who deserve to get yelled at for being a brony, and that is the ones that, like I was talking about, overly advertising that they like the show. I'm talking about like the fanboys that their whole life revolves around the show. And I'm not talking about just My Little Pony. I'm talking about everything. Like Call of Duty or Team Fortress 2 or Grey's Anatomy or Dr. Phil. Whatever show that they're a fan of, they have to like boast and brag that they like it. Okay, good, you like a show. You don't have to tell us in your Steam name. You don't have to mic spam the main theme. That's not gonna make us like it better. And those people that like want to force each other to watch a show, like, I will murder you if you do not watch My Little Pony. It is dope. No, that's not what I like to do. I just like to draw and show off my art. That's all I did with My Little Pony. Then I got over it and moved on to other art. I mean, like, think of it. How would you feel if someone on Call of Duty made fun of you and kicked you off a server just because you played TF2? That happened to me on a Skyle server once. When I was advertising as a brony, people looked at my Steam name and picture and they're like, ew, brony. And they started a vote to kick me off. I was kicked off. And I felt pretty silly. That's pretty much what turned me off from wanting to display my name like that. But it wouldn't feel good, now would it? It didn't feel good to me. But I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what's right and wrong. I'm just going to tell you that if you want, like, people to like you, a lot of people can like you more if you're just more accepting of what they like. Now, I don't mean stuff that is evil, like Satanism, pedophilia, stuff like that. Don't like that stuff. That's not good. No, I meant stuff like Call of Duty, Gears of War, whatever it is. It doesn't matter what people play. It just matters if they play to fit in with one or two people for genuine fun. Same goes with television shows. If someone doesn't like it, it's fine. If you genuinely love it, that's all that should matter. You shouldn't listen to other people if they're making fun of you for making a show, or liking a video game. Even Call of Duty people can listen to this and say, I like Call of Duty more than Team Fortress 2. And that's fine. I mean, some people like it more casual. And Call of Duty is way more casual than Team Fortress 2. There's a learning arc to Team Fortress 2. Which is, like, actually my complaint about it. Because, you know what I'm talking about. Gibbous players, not knowing what to do, never knowing where to go. That's my problem with it. I mean, it should just be as simple as running around and killing people with the class you choose. I mean, but no, it's got to be more difficult than that. Yeah, I got way off topic. I think that Team Fortress 2 is still around because you had to learn to be social in Team Fortress 2. You know, you got to be social to get those precious unusuals, to get your workshop items posted and put in the game, or even just to win a competitive match. And that starts off a new topic. What the heck is the difference between Highlander and MLG? I mean, MLG people compete, right? They just compete against each other in a video game, and they win a prize. What does Highlander people do? They compete against each other in a video game, and they win a prize. I mean, I don't know why people make fun of MLG so much. I guess it's got that poisoned reputation because a lot of submissions are probably from little kids in Call of Duty. I don't know. I never really did my research on that. But I know both are just competitions, really. So I never understood why it's such a big deal, especially when you say MLG Team Fortress 2. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's not possible to have MLG in Team Fortress 2. Maybe that's why everyone hates it so much. I don't know. I don't know if everyone likes MLG except for that purpose. But, I don't see the difference, honestly. Some sort of poisoned... that I think Highlander's going to get poisoned too, because it already seems to be. There's these people thinking that there's only one strat you can pull off because it's the best, and I'll understand. What works, works. No need to develop anything new if something works best, but I don't know. I just want to kill people in Team Fortress 2. I want to shoot people, and I want everyone to have a good time, and that's all I really want. So, on that note, make sure to get top score and get on that final kill cam every time. See you later, guys.